of my quilting life. Today, we are in the living room at the Longarm because it's time to Longarm. Maxine, you can talk now.
Is it on? Okay, now it's
Oh, I didn't know it was on.
Yeah, it's on. This is Maxine, my daughter. She's 19 years old, going to be 20 next month. And me and her have been making each other quilts. The last of her finishing her quilt, she didn't want to be on camera that time, so she put the top together. But she decided it's okay to be on camera to learn how to long arm for the first time. So that's what Maxine is going to do, is learn how to long arm my quilt for me, the one she's making for me. And then at a separate date, when she's not even around, because it doesn't matter, I'll quilt the one for her.
You should be a weathercast person.
Why?
You have the voice for it.
Oh.
Weather girl.
She can be a weather girl.
Anyway, so
Here
She-
is 50 degrees and here is 70. Sorry.
she's going to learn right now how to load the long arm properly, hopefully. And then obviously I'm helping. But she's going to learn how to load the long arm, and she's also going to learn how to move the long arm and quilt with the long arm, because she has never played with my long arm.
I'm going to break it.
She did play with my little one when the Juki was on a frame, though. That was a long time ago. This is a lot different. So we are going to start by moving this thing out of the way. And hopefully it stays out of the way. And we're going to start by showing her how to put the back fabric on. So what you do is you take it, find the direction it needs to be, and toss it over. It always has to face down. The picture or print faces down.
There you go.
Toss it over this.
Oh.
Has to go over that.
Has to
part.
go over
You
that far.
said this. I didn't know.
Yeah, you gotta toss way more of it back there. There you go. Now, let it sit down for a second. We're gonna take this bar right here, and you're gonna put this over like this. Just flip the whole thing over until your thing that you fill in here is landing on this.
There's a hair.
And the thing should
It
be.
doesn't matter.
Is the bot working? Did you see?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
And then you take the back again, and you line it up on the bar
Oh.
along the edge like this. You gotta go over it by at least an inch.
I don't know what an inch looks like.
Like this. It's actually good all the way. And then, once you have that lined up, you take these guys. This is the super easy part. Go all the way to the end of the sheet, and press it on like this. All the way down. Come on, let's get this one on first. You gotta do one at a time, or else it will shift. By the way, this is just an impromptu live, so nothing is being demonstrated properly. She's learning, so this is just a watch her learn.
Don't touch.
Take it all the way down. Making sure you're getting it.
I'm just trying not to press too hard.
It's not, it's fine. Oops, make sure the
Because
whole
that.
thing didn't shift. You can push it down there. Now, throw it over. Let it fall. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna start rolling that bar.
This one?
Yep, you're gonna straighten out back here first. Make sure the whole quilt back is back here, nice and flat. Just don't hit your hips. And you're gonna roll this bar towards you. And while you're rolling it towards you, you're gonna go back and forth on the frame, straightening this out as you're rolling it towards you. So as it's rolling, we did not iron anything, so there's wrinkles. Just roll it towards you. Take a little turn. Smooth it out like this. All the way. Back and forth. And you're trying to keep the ends of this equal. on
Oh,
both
that's
sides.
not equal.
Well, it shifting them both because I didn't cut it straight. So you're trying to keep them as equal as possible. So you just smooth it out back and forth, turn, smooth. I kind of just go back and
Seems so
forth.
boring.
Oh, I do this. Did you guys hear her? She goes, "This seems so boring." I do it quicker than this on the norm.
Okay.
I just go back and forth and turn as I go. And then when the backing fabric is at the back where you can see it along this level right
That's
here.
not even close.
Yeah, well, once it gets to that level, that's when you stop rolling and we'll do the back side. Or that's when I'll stop rolling while you sit there and learn.
I'm a visual learner. Stop
There
doing
yet?
it.
It's almost there. About right there. Right there. So I lock this one in place. And what we do is we take this and we do the same thing we did on the back. Roll it under and over. There we go. And once it's over and under, flatten this out. And pull it the other little bit. Don't pull too tight. We need it a little bit less. 'Cause the length about right there. Straighten it back out. Now I went too far. Now I went too far.
Did you get up there and the other side?
We'll make it a nice flat pancake. And then this side will move, as you can tell already. It's shifted. This bar is a little bit harder because I have to go from underneath. I just reach my hand underneath like this and hook it on. And put it on there first and grab that bottom bar and snap it on. And then I try to straighten the fabric as I go along. And then use. She's not getting that part.
I did it.
Did it?
See?
I'm so used to it.
Do you want me to take the top bar off?
Oh yeah, take that off. Yeah, it wants to shift when you do that. Because it's not leaning against anything hard, it's just a loose pull. And then you throw it over. Roll this up about right here. Pop this and roll it. Roll like that. Put the rest things at the beginning. And look at it, it's nice and tight. Then, side clamps. One right here, and one right here. And then you pull them tight, but not too tight, just like that. That one maybe too tight. There we go.
That's too tight. If you pulled it off, that's too
You
tight.
pulled it too tight. Right there.
You just wanted a little taut, not way tight.
Right there. There you go. Now to load the batting. We went with 100% cotton for my quilt because I live in Arizona and it's hot. You open it, so this is the side that the fold was on. I grab this, drop that down, feel that bumpy side? That's needle punched, we want that facing down. You center it on here, right up to
That
the
center.
top, right there. A little bit
Not
down.
center.
It doesn't need to be too centered. Look, I have a couple inches on each side. We're good. Smooth it out, just like this. I everyone on the cameras on the thing saying hi, Maxine. You can stand in front of the camera and say hi to everybody.
Hi. They can see me right there.
If you guys are just
Yeah,
joining,
you can see it.
this is my daughter Maxine. If you're just joining,
I'm
she's
in
my
plenty-
19-year-old, almost 20.
I'm in plenty of videos. They know who I am.
Yep, there's a whole series. This is video 5 of Maxine and me making each other a quilt. So now you find your length and width of the quilt. And it looks like that is length. So you want to take this and center it on the batting. Come down a little bit, right there. And you want to make sure you have a straight line across the top. Just like that. Straight line, because I don't baste anything. I mean, I baste it, but I don't pre-baste. Then the next thing is taking the machine over to the quilt. We're going to put it on base. And what we're going to do is change this to a 1/2 inch base, so the stitches are every 1/2 inch. You're going to knock it down right here. Pull the bobbin up. And this is the needle up and down like 3 or 4 times to lock it in place. And you're going to take this power button and you're going to slowly, I'll show you a little bit, about 1/2 inch from the top, just like this, all the way down. It's still on, so just make sure you're smoothing it out as you go.
I'm a
Keep it about-
lefty.
That's
Like-
fine.
I can't do it like this.
You can just put your hand on this one.
What am I
Ah.
pressing?
You don't need to press any buttons, I left it on.
Oh.
So just use one hand to go across it.
Kim says your quilt is really pretty, Maxine.
Keep going.
This is yours.
No, this is not. This is yours. Just smooth it out as you go. You're going way too far down. Keep it up to the top.
It's the quilt you're making for mommy.
It looks different.
Go up a little higher. Try to keep it where you can't feel it going back anymore.
No offense, young, but all you gotta do is look at your rows. They're a little bulkier than mom's.
She has walkie rows. That's how you know who's who.
Yeah. No, it looks good. It actually looks good that way. I like it. But
You just keep smoothing it out as you baste it. Keep going.
are we gonna move the camera in to see her quilting then?
Yep. But first we're gonna get her learning. Okay, and once you get to this side, stop. Put your needle down. Right there, to hold you in place. Then you smooth it out. Nothing really shifted.
It's not straight at all. Look at that.
It's
Well, the
blurred.
quilt itself is straight. That's what we're looking for, is a straight line. So if you stand right here and you look at the quilt top, look at how straight that is. Whether your stitching is straight, that's a whole nother
It's because
story.
you did it.
So
Not me.
now once you have it on this side, you turn it back on,
Probably would not turn out right
And
if
look.
I did it.
you go down this side, just like this. And then you go back this way, down across the top. This machine literally moves with one finger. Can you see that? One finger.
One finger, yeah?
Yep. That's called paying attention to your overly sized basin. Now you come and do down this side. So just to straighten out, you gotta turn it on with that button. Smooth it out as you go.
Barbara says your quilt is beautiful
Come.
too, Maxine.
Nice and straight. Keep going. Now, go back up. And then press the red button. Needle down. All right. So now that it's basted, it's ready to be quilted. Let's straighten that back out. Quilting is easy. Yeah, I'm going to show you right now. So this is gonna have a little bit of me in it to show her how it works, guys.
In this box.
Okay?
Oh, that was sharp.
Quilting is easy. So, You don't have to do anything specific, okay? I'm gonna give you a general idea, okay? You can do whatever you want, but I'm just gonna show you simple stuff.
Are you using a stitch regulator?
Yes, we're putting it on precision at 10 stitches an inch. That's the norm that I always use, so I figure it'd be easy for her to use. So the machine will stitch when I press the button. If I don't move it, nothing's gonna happen, but as soon as I move it, see how the needle goes up and down? You can go loop, in and out, or you can do a swirl, or you can do a flower. I'm giving you a quick montage. Or you can just do loop, or you can meander. You can do whatever you want. Okay? Swirl in, or loop. Whatever you want to do, as soon as you press this red button, it'll stop. So you can do whatever you want. The sky's the limits. Just move the machine around. It moves very easy. Let me check the tension real quick before we go any further though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's perfect.
That's
Okay.
a good idea.
All right. So we're gonna take the camera now and we're gonna put it on here, and you guys are gonna watch Maxine doodle, because it's all about learning, right?
All right.
So let's go to the frame. The count. Look at her. She looks so excited. Look at that face. That is the face of a 19-year-old who can care less. All right, guys, we're gonna wiggle and squirm for a
Have
second,
you noticed I do this a lot with my arm?
and you guys are gonna go on the mount, and you're gonna watch her quilt.
Okay.
I was watching it on there.
And don't be scared that you're not doing something right, because you're doing everything just fine. So you press the red button and start moving, however you want to go. Just do whatever you want.
I don't know.
You can do squiggly lines, you can do whatever.
Write your name.
You can write your name. Look at how good she's doing, guys. She's going in and out of every other space. And you have all the way to about right here. So you can go all this whole space, however you want to do it. And I usually hold the quilt.
Well, I can't do that. I need both hands.
Okay, well, I'll hold it. It keeps it from shaking too much on camera.
Fudge.
Do whatever you want.
I was trying to do a loop. I messed up.
100% beginner here, guys. Look at this. She's doing pretty darn good.
You know, I wish this had an eraser.
It does not. It's called a seam ripper, and you don't want to do that.
Maybe
This
smaller.
is as far as you can go. So as soon as you leave this, you're not going to be able to go any further. There you go. So just think of this line right here as as far as you can go.
Okay.
The whole point is to learn and practice and have fun. You can't go any further. You have to go back up.
I don't know what to do.
Whatever you want.
I don't know. There's a circle. There's that.
Lloyd says, look out, Tucker. Skip juniors on it.
Oh, you're trying to do pebbles.
Okay, yeah.
Your pebbles look better than mine. Pebbles is not my forte.
It's hard to do circles.
Just remember this. Just end at that, you know.
like circles.
That's good.
I am holding the quilt down here, guys, while she does this. So it doesn't shake too much for you all. Look at her making flowers. People are saying, not too shabby, Miss Maxine. I'm telling you guys, this is a very easy to move long arm. Not that I'm trying to sell you the King Quilter, but this machine is so simple to use that even a beginner can use it.
You know what I should have done? Started like up here
Probably.
to end over there. No, that's okay.
You do what you want. Have fun with it. You can even try to spell your name in cursive. You don't think you can do it? Scott can.
I gotta get in the light right. Yeah. Man, I wish I could just stop it there.
Come across it and now you have a heart.
Hey, look, that was right in the center almost. Now you know the top.
She can't sneak in and play because she doesn't even live in the same town.
Did I already do right here?
You want to try something? See if you can do. So when you get over to here, we'll try. I'm going to show you something that you can try. Just remember, this is your kind of stop line. So I want you to try to mimic this. I'm taking over for a second for her to mimic something. So come up. Try that. Like back and forth. You know, like ribbon, like on the back of a, like when you tie up a corset or something. Try something like that.
You locked it. What am I doing?
Oh, press the red button again. You gotta go up though.
Did we finish this story? Wow, it's too close.
You can try it downward first. Downward's actually easier.
I'm not doing it right.
So, watch.
I like these rules better.
It's just a thought. We're having fun. I'm actually picking out all your threads.
I can't see it. You're holding it where I can see it.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
I'm blind, remember.
So that's why I keep my hand on it, is to keep the shaking down to a minimum. It helps when the video is going too. So I could tell you guys, if you have never long arm quilted and you have and you wear glasses and you constantly have blurry vision, learning to quilt with one hand helps because it stops the quilt from shaking. Just a little beginner advice.
What again?
Try to do a swirl again then. Do you not remember how you did it?
No, I got
So,
stuck on this pattern.
Come around, come into a circle, and then exit the circle. Okay, you can do it.
What is that beeping?
It's going too fast.
Oh.
Look at her, guys. She can do it. Ribbon Candy's the other one that's back and forth in the head. This one is Wishbone. So she was able to do a wishbone just like that. Show her once and she's got it.
Do it again. Wait, I lost it.
You went backwards.
I lost
Try it coming downward. Up, down, across. There you go.
it. It looks like an L.
It's pretty much what it is. Cursive L, but on the side. Oh, can you not see the thread on the fabric?
No.
Just look for the needle, wherever your needle is.
Well, I was trying not to overlap. I just overlapped.
You overlapped in plenty of places. It's fine. You don't even, you're brand new to this.
Hold on.
Oh, look at that. She spelled love.
Love that Y. Ah.
You. There you go. With a heart. Aww.
That was a really bad Y.
Almost. She's a speed demon like Mama.
I get stuck.
No, you can fill in right there.
You
If
go
you
along
want.
the top.
No, you don't need to. I'm
I
just saying.
epically missed right. Oh, wait, this,
It doesn't
you said
matter.
This is the line, right?
Yeah. When you roll up, you can fill in that space.
Okay.
So, are you ready to roll?
I guess.
Okay. So we're going to keep the needle right here on this side. And you're going to take these clamps,
Oh, excuse me.
move them down. And now you're going to pop this and roll it like this to right here. There, you're at the top now so that you can fill in, but now you need to straighten it out, straighten the batting out and everything. Smooth it out. Put your clamps separated. So separate them again like this. Make sure that the top one is where you ended last time so it doesn't create a pucker.
Yeah.
Good. And you're going to baste down that side. We're using cotton batting, and you don't really have to, but since you're a newbie, it's the best too. So you're going to go baste, and then you're going to come down this side, okay? So I have it on for you. Come down this side. Okay. Press your needle down, up, and leave it up this next time. Pull the machine away, grab that thread, come back to it, come back to that hole. Drop the needle down once. Right there, now pull it away and see it pulls up that bobbin thread. And then you snip it. And then you come to the other side and start all over again. So you put your needle down, you hold this, putting your needle down, okay, pull it away. You're going to pull your bobbin thread up, bring it back to the same spot, put the needle down, back up again, down, back up again. Now turn your power back on with your red button and come down this side. Oh, you need to come closer to your edge, darling. It's fine now. Yeah, it just came out that way, Mr. Scotty. Now, press power, put the P on. Now you just press power and go wherever again. Hold it for 2 seconds. I was going to try to get that black thread out of there, but you quilted over it.
Yo, lady, you're ruining my artwork.
And this is as far as you can go. So above this line. What? Oh. Trying to sneak in and pluck threads while Speedy Gonzalez here. Quilts.
I know what it's like when I try to do it for you.
Yep.
Yeah, don't be like that, man.
It feels so weird on my hand.
It's so easy to move though. You can just move it with one finger. You see, you can butt yourself right up to where you ended, you know? Make it look like you filled it in. How did yours get so many loose threads? I don't get it.
Because I had to take them off and then put
Oh
it back
yeah, because
on and take it
you
off.
unstitched so many times. Welcome everybody that's joining and watching Maxine quilt. She's quilting her quilt that's for me.
I think they kind of figured
Well,
because of the swirls. I don't think you just do swirls.
not really, no.
Maybe
That's why I was- you want me to give you another
Maybe
idea?
like Wow, Tiffany has gone crazy, huh?
Do you want me to give you a different idea?
Let me get to the white mask. So I can seal it.
Okay, those threads are just not coming out.
I forgot how to do that again.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
back,
Never mind.
forward.
I can only do it downward.
She's got those wishbones down. You can make a Christmas tree with wishbones. Did you know that?
No,
You want to see?
no.
Okay,
No
then.
Christmas tree. It's not Christmas time.
I'm just telling you, you can make a Christmas tree with wishbones.
Yeah. Sure.
Uh-oh, I lost it.
Oh, hold on. Stop moving it.
It's okay. You will get it again.
You're out of bobbin.
Oh.
So we need to snip the thread,
You will get it.
bring it over here,
It's hot in here.
Because you're working.
not drop the bobbin on the floor. All right. Let's show these newbies. Miss Maxine, you're a newbie. Let's figure this out. So here's your bobbin case. You can see
Okay.
mine is dusty. Blow it out.
Make
There
sure
we go.
there's no saliva in it, everybody.
Your bobbin comes out to your right hand into the case like that. Then you slide it into that hook. See that little side hook?
Yeah.
Then up and into the hole. And then to test it to make sure it's working good, if you lift it and it lifts up in your hand, it's good. If it lifts out of your hand, it's too tight. And if it doesn't lift at all, it's too loose. This is perfect. So then you take it,
Perfect.
you stick it down in the hole under here, and you snap it in. If you hear that snap, it's in good.
Can we take a commercial break?
Yeah. I don't have any commercials to give them, though. But we can turn the camera,
You can do it while live. You can do a commercial break.
and they can stare at my nose. Hi, everybody. She wants to take a break for a second.
It's only been 20 minutes
I
since you've
know.
been doing that.
I guess while she's taking a break, I will put the thread back in the hole. I will get it set up for her because she doesn't know how to do this part. You want to see how to do this part?
What?
Rethreading back where you ended.
You showed me how to do that.
No, I didn't. I showed you how to put your needle up and needle down. There you go. It's started for you. All you have to do is press power. I'm going to take you guys out of the case real quick and show you Maxine's idea of a break.
Do you need oil?
Cat.
She's down? No, I don't put oil with the bobbin change. I do it at the beginning before I start quilting.
Well, Maxine, you have to finish this so you get off the
So
wall.
she's laying on the floor.
So, the longer
This
you take
is what my kids do, guys.
I have to finish this whole thing.
Well, yeah, 'cause I can't leave it off.
Can't leave it on
I
there.
can't leave it on here. I have client jobs.
Yeah.
I have to work.
That's what she was telling you earlier.
That's why I said let's do hers and mine off camera.
No, yours goes on camera. Mine doesn't need to be on camera, but I am going to film it for something special for them to learn. This is Walmart. Is this where you bought your the fabric when you bought it?
I'm telling you where I bought my fabric.
Okay, she bought the fabric, most of the fabrics, and I had this
You can
color,
have
I
it,
had
Ian.
this color, I had this color, and she bought the rest in fat quarter bundles from somewhere.
So it's from somewhere.
She gave it to me as a Mother's Day gift and said, "Mom, let's make each other quilts."
Well,
And I
it has
said,
to be
"Okay."
From a fabric line.
Yeah, it's not a fabric line. It's fat quarter bundles mixed with colors that I had that matched perfectly.
Red button.
You'd have to go the red one, yes. You'll have to go to the video one to see.
hard. Yeah, I'd be almost done by now. Takes me an hour to quilt a quilt this size.
Okay,
If
we're
you guys
in the
are-
white zone. You said you were gonna show something.
Try to go wide into a very small stop. Go back the other way and stay in between it, like that. And then exit and do whatever. That's a full swirl. So it's very wide. And then you stop, and then you exit back out in between. Yours is looking like a square. Look at that. She did a swirl.
Yeah, we're doing it in the white so I can see it better.
And then you stop and pivot back the other way. Look at that. Nice swirl, Maxine. You really just like the loops. Yeah, very loopy. Well, you can do flowers pretty good.
Sorry, I can't see it. It's all vibrating.
I'm trying to stop the vibrating.
I have to go like really slow.
Those are some little tiny loops.
I can't see. It's in these ones.
Oh, you can't see
can't
in the
see.
owls. You chose the thread color. You could have went with like hot pink with the black light.
We make a patch main character.
Oh, a ghost.
There you go.
You're really good at tracing back your lines.
He needs a buddy. He's a fat boy. Oh wait, I already did this side.
Yep, so you gotta make your way out.
I'm lost. I already did all of it.
Well, technically you can come to about right here. So you have this whole space you have empty.
You go wave.
You can do whatever you want. Now try to follow that wave the other way. Or go in between it like that. Yep. So you just quilted DNA. That's a DNA strand right there, Miss Maxine. Press your power button. Slide your sides down. Do your thing. Hit the end. The
What end?
snapper. Snap
Here,
it.
do you want me to help get things going quicker?
Roll it.
Here, you
I'm
get
sorry,
that
I'm not a quilter.
end. You get that end. I'll get this end.
Adjust these. Straighten the quilt out. Look at, you're almost to the halfway point.
We'll get this
Ugh.
done.
After
quicker.
this row, you'll be at the halfway point.
We'll get this done quicker. You get tired.
I'll just baste it real quick. I'm just basting it for her real quick. So if you want to stay right here, you can go back that way and come this way and that way if you want. And try that wavy line thing again. You seem to like doing that.
What am I doing?
Put it back in that. Gotta be in precision mode or else you're not doing anything. Press power and start moving.
Mad at me.
Look at that. That's pretty good.
Except for right there, I definitely messed up.
That's okay. You want to run another one that's really easy?
Star?
That, you got the star down packed. There you go.
Baby star.
You want to learn another one that's easy?
Wait, I'm trying to figure out how to make a star. Up.
There you go. That's how you make a star. That's how you make a star.
It's gonna be stars all over the way. See, I can make some type of pattern.
Look at that.
America. Okay, what are you gonna show me?
Oh, I was going to show you another simple thing that you can do. Down, over, up, down, cross. Over, down, up, cross. making boxes, essentially. And you can cross over all the lines. It's actually really easy. Right back to swirling. When you get right here, try to quilt over this really good because it is puckered funny. There you go. There you go. Now it's held down. Is that cloud?
Yep. It goes with the stars. It's these birds I can't see. James is calling.
Who?
James, can you answer it?
I don't know how.
My phone.
Where?
Just, it's about his teeth. Go with the, it's just normal teeth.
You
How
kind
far
of
can I go?
right here.
Okay.
So did you fill in all over there too?
No, I was trying to go back to my missing spot.
You have to make your way over to that side.
Okay.
Right there. kind of hit your limit on where you can go. Right there. Stop it. She has some emptiness up there.
I'll get this side, you get that side, we'll get her going. And she's getting there.
All right, get it to this side over here so you can baste it down. Keeping it nice and straight.
This?
No,
This.
yeah, just quilt something till you get to the edge.
Oh.
Stop right there, put your needle down, press baste, come down this edge. Go. Go. And go back up. And now you can quilt to the other side and we'll just baste that when you get to it.
I don't know how to do it
Oh.
again.
You're not in precision.
What am I doing?
Press power. No, press the power button. There you go. Now you're in it. Press the power button again. There you go. That means you're going to run out of bobbin
did.
soon. Oh, did it run out?
Yeah.
Oh. I heard it. My machine makes a noise. That's how I know when it's going to be out of bobbin.
You just listen.
Just listen and you can hear it. Although my screen does have like a bobbin sensor thing. Not sensor, but a bobbin reminder. You tell it how much you rolled on the bobbin and then it, you know, says, hey, you need bobbin. Or you're running out, it'll ding at you. But I keep that stupid thing off because I can just hear the machine. Okay, ready to watch this, Maxine? So I come back a few stitches above. Try to knock it in that same stitch line, you know? Pull it through, forward, back, forward, back. Follow that same line out and then continue.
swirls.
Oh,
but
okay.
Having them somewhat
So
overlap.
I thought she was gonna.
Yeah.
I'm having a big swirl and then swirls around it.
Okay.
Big
Okay,
swirl,
it looks
swirl
good.
around it.
It almost looked like you were giving up. Sorry for the beeping, guys. Just means she's going too fast for the stitch regulator.
See, I was trying to circle, and I circle around it and fill the circles.
Yep, I see.
I can't do it.
Let me base this side real quick before you go any further, or it can start shifting funny.
Oh, I forgot about that side.
Yep,
Oops.
adjustments will be made.
Where you rolling it?
Nope.
I forgot to put the side down.
All right, it's on. You can just go and
It happens.
just move. Yeah, that's where you are. Cut it before you speed up. I know. I don't try to make it beep all the time. I try to equally stitch. Side after you get all right here, because you have to go over the spot over there. And this is me working it in for you. No, the stitches are regulated. The beep is just telling her to slow down.
Okay. I didn't think they
Bring
did,
it
but I
right
wasn't
here
sure.
and then just like squiggle to the other side or something. Try a swirl. Oh! Alright, and then come to this end and stop. Alright, advancing, Scott. Almost done, Maxine.
She's really getting there.
4 more passes. Right there's good.
What?
4 more passes. So you'll have this pass, that pass, 2.5 more passes.
I was gonna say force.
Uh,
Alright, let's straighten this back out.
getting really fast too. She's doing well.
Yeah.
She's gonna beauty the speed Gonzalez rate.
Yep. I'm basing for her, guys, again.
And we'll do the Tiffy job, which is normally my job. See, I do all this behind the scenes stuff. I don't know. No idea.
Oh, there's punch right there.
Didn't even get there because you were standing up there.
Yeah, so when the stitch regulator is
If you
on,
like them on, yes, you can have one.
it stops it from having bigger stitches. Now, if it was stitching in manual mode, which is constant speed, I guess I'll show you guys real quick. So there's a manual mode on here. I keep it, I don't have a speed that works great for me. This thing goes to 100% and I quilt faster. So I try it at 70%. So this is what manual looks like. The needle constantly goes up and down. So my stitches are dependent on my movements. You know what I mean? So you have to like go a certain distance. Then there's a mode called idle mode. So I keep that at 10%, 10 stitches per inch. So when I move the machine, it keeps stitching when I stop. So you can see it stitching when I stop. So it helps you get precision spots if you really want to land back on that circle again before you exit it. And then it goes to 10 stitches per inch, but the needle don't stop. And then there's precision mode where the needle stops when you stop and it keeps it at 10 stitches per inch. Those are and then there's based mode, but those are the modes that are on here. I only use manual when I'm like quilting really, really, really fast. And I try to keep that speed of my movements with the speed of the machine because there's actually no speed that works with me. And I've played with it a bazillion times, so. Yeah, that's why I just keep it in precision mode and the needle stops when I stop. There's some severe wrinkling going on here.
My quilt wasn't even straight to begin with.
That's fine, we're gonna work it in. So while you're quilting, I'm just gonna work my fingers around. That way it's not lumpy.
Okay. Up and down.
Try to write something again.
Leave in the white so you can see it.
It doesn't matter, I can see it in the pink screen.
I see your head going.
Oh. Maybe I do that while I'm quilting.
She was doing this.
I don't realize I'm doing it.
Okay, let's spell your name. T.
Are you gonna do block?
I guess that will be I. Fudge, I didn't think this through. There you go. I was gonna do it in cursive, but I forgot what a cursive T looked like. I get the F and the T mixed up.
It pretty much looks exactly the same, but the F is crossed. push too hard. Just
See, that's why I'm gonna.
on this edge right here. Just along this. I gotta grab myself a water.
What?
Gatorade.
Yeah. Okay.
What are you looking for?
I was reading what that said.
Oh, what'd you do?
I don't know what happened.
Okay.
What happened?
I was trying to read a comment and I touched the screen.
Yeah. No. Don't worry, guys. When I quilt Maxine's quilt, you'll watch the whole thing. It'll either be a recorded video or a live.
Shake it. Heartbeat.
It's just loose threads.
Oh. I don't know what to do from here.
Try swirls again. Once you get the hang of it, or those.
You said swirls. These are swirls.
No, those are wishbones. Do what? Do you think you learn better control if you start on a regular machine than move to a long arm? Honestly, the quilting designs are best learned sit down first. But if you're just gonna go for it and get a long arm, then honestly, that just comes to you, and control comes to you as well pretty quickly. I mean, I grew out of having a small machine pretty quick, and when I knew that what I wanted long arm wise, it was like it came natural because I already knew how to sit down free motion quilt. So honestly, control wise, these machines are simple and easy to use. So I don't see why it wouldn't be I don't see why it would be hard to have control when quilting on it.
It's not my forte.
Well, you're almost done, literally. I'm trying to keep all this fullness.
Yeah, don't worry, you
And
don't have to
no.
find it today.
Yeah, you don't have.
Another one.
Yeah, you still have to bind it. She's looking at me all funny, guys.
And you can use the new machine to make a tag for mommy.
Yeah, you can use my embroidery machine to make a tag. You can make it say whatever you want.
Do a daddy daughter video.
Yeah. try a meander?
Ah, man.
That's as far as you can go.
Oh man, I was starting to tea. How do I do the tea?
You want me to do it for you? I'll show you the whole thing. T, I, F, F, A, N. Y. There you
That
go.
looks like a J though.
Usually I put a circle right there, but I was just quickly showing you. It does look like a J, but that's how it's done. Well, technically, it's email me. And you'll be able to see my duplicate really. You're out of shirt space. Oh, you're out of bobbin. Stop. Press power.
I was trying to get it to the top. I guess that doesn't really matter.
Nope. Almost done, Maxine. This is 4th bobbin too. 4 bobbins already on this little quilt, and it's probably going to take 5 in total. It's 60. What was it? 66 by 86 or something?
I don't remember.
Did they look on paper?
But I'm at the end, so we should pull it, can't we?
Almost. You're almost
You got
done.
it. It's supposed to be attached.
No, I'm saying the end of this.
Oh yeah, just stitch.
66 by 84, honey.
66 by 84.
Yes, ma'am. We ready to roll her?
Yep. It's gonna have some puckering down here because,
Oh, wow.
well, I'm.
First one ever.
I know.
She's doing a great job.
I'm working it in.
Even all the fans are amazed at how well she's doing. Is this good?
Right there's fine, yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
I don't know how people can do this for a living.
One
Too
more.
much focusing.
I really don't have to focus much. It's
Well,
just
that's-
paying attention to
I think
where
I'm
I've been.
focusing way too much. And it hurts my eyeballs.
I just focus on where I've been,
Drink
so
some
that I
Gatorade.
go when I go to it again. It doesn't confuse me. And even then, I don't really pay too much attention. I just quilt.
Oh, that's cool.
I go wherever my heart takes me.
North Carolina.
Do you cut the threads as you go?
Yeah, trim thread as we go. And then like when I make quilts to sell or, you know, donate or anything, if I don't get them while I'm quilting, I actually get them all after I'm binded and everything. Once I've bound the quilt, I will go through and de-thread it. But if they're stitched into seams, that makes it a little bit hard. But all right. You want a ruler lesson? How to use rulers?
To make a straight line?
To make any lines. I have tons of different rulers. You want to try a ruler? Do you think that'll break up the monotonous feeling that you seem to be complaining about?
What monotonous?
Monotonous. It means boring and over and over and over again.
That's what it feels like.
Well, that's what you're complaining it's like. So here, we're going to put on a ruler base, and I'll show you what a ruler does. Maybe you'll like that. All right, ruler is on. What do you want to try? You want to try Squiggy?
They all have goofy names, Maxine.
Or Petunia? Or, here, let's do Squiggy. Or do you want to do one like this? Or, I got tons of them. Archie? Or, do you want to try Shorty? Or
Why do they have such weird names?
Elvira? It does look right. It looks like a ruler. Or this one.
My hair is
You want to
sticking.
try Dot?
Okay, whatever one.
All right, we'll try Dot and I'll see. All right, we're going to show her how to use Dot. So on the back of them, it shows you like these cool designs that you can make with them. So your ruler base is on, and I'm just going to go a quick tutorial on how to use a ruler and to keep your fingers,
Right there.
yeah, how to keep your fingers out of the way. So I'm going to go back into precision mode. And we're going to, let's see. Yeah, we'll just go this way. You follow it with the edge. Like this. You just follow the edge and you move your fingers around. And you just follow the ruler. Now say you want to go on the inside and do the inside of it. You line it up where it was. It stitches a 1/4 inch away from the ruler because the foot is a 1/4 inch. And then you would go like this. And obviously move your fingers out of the way. But look, I don't know what it is, but you could always,
Put swirls in it.
you could always. I'm not very good at this. This is one thing I really suck at. Is my swirls inside a small space. Can you tell? It's very sloppy. Oops.
It's okay, they won't have.
So you guys can tell I do have things that I cannot do. But this is the,
Maxine, you gotta do it better than you.
yeah. So take it to wherever you want to start and try it. Like I said, you can try the designs that are on the back. You could try to do this. So this would be starting it somewhere in the center. You'd have to break thread and start in the center.
I don't know how to do that.
Or you can make cool up and downs, back and forths.
This one seems.
You want to try a different ruler? How about Sid?
That looks difficult and confusing.
This one's like, you know, that when you make that fancy thing around the edge, like it's got a T in the middle. Or Chevy. So you would just follow the
Zigzags.
lines. So take yourself
Starting
around to wherever you want to
there.
start. So go down and around. However you get there. We're also going to hold this because we're trying to move your ruler out of the way first. Go to where you want to start. Right there. Put your ruler So this is a 1/4 inch mark. So if you want to start right there, there's your 1/4 inch mark. Keep your fingers out of the way, but hold the ruler. And then you would repeat the process by putting the ruler however you want it, the opposite way. You can also use the underside of it. You can also fill in with things underneath in the openings, you know? Or around the top of it. So say, like, stop right there. Say you wanted to wishbone on the top of this, you know? So you would, oops, I went the wrong way. Oops, I'm going the opposite direction of what I normally do. But you get the general idea. So you can like fill in and then you would make a second one. So you would come around to like right here, and then you would take the ruler again, and oops, put it the correct direction, and you would make a second mark on top. And then you would stop here, and you would go on top again. We went too far. So it would be like a little filled in chevron. That's what you use these for. That's what the rulers are for. So it's up to you if you want to continue with rulers or not. Yes? No? This too much for you?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let's turn the power off. There we go. Rulers are too much for her so far.
It's that time.
Okay, well,
Yeah, where'd that
start
go?
filling in all your spaces. We're almost done. You still want to learn how to meander? It's probably the fastest way around the quilt.
What?
A meander.
I don't know what meander
Squiggling. Squiggling around. Just like that.
Are those the Angela Walters new set of rulers?
Yep. Well, old and new ones. Yes, they can be used on a regular domestic machine. Pretty quick in getting around. Still wondering where all these black threads come from. She goes right back to squiggling world.
What a faster.
Really? Well, I'm just showing her you can make more ghosts if you want. I don't care what you do. I'm just giving her ideas.
Almost done.
Go. I wish I could put a face in it.
You can.
I don't know how to do that.
So you would make your ghost.
There's
Watch.
my ghost. I would give her a bow tie. There you go.
So with eyes, those come out. So you make take your bottom of your ghost, and as you're going up, throw in an eye. Go around to the other side, throw in an eye, and then come down.
So now it's not straight.
Pac-Man ghost?
What do you mean it's not straight? Well, you can
Let's try
make
and put
it
it in the
straight
center with
if
the
you
little
come
mount.
if you come back onto it, you know, and then like make sure you're crossing over right at the start again.
They're going, "Eh."
He's got cross-eyed, not cross-eyed, far-eyed. What is it called when they're outward, not inward?
Okay, so you're gonna Oh, that's an F.
Yeah.
What
I'm not
starts
gonna
with an
stop you.
F?
Fun. More DNA strands.
Yep. F is for friends who just love together. I think I watched too much SpongeBob. Shouldn't be watching that, mate.
You know, you're only like 30 minutes behind me of what I would have done. We've been on for an hour 30.
Yeah, but you gotta do it. Pretty much as quick as you. Go down, we're gonna go for the other, go up to the left.
Right here.
This is as far down as she can go. No, she can stop on whatever side, but
Okay.
she needs to make sure that she at least somewhat fills it in so we don't get puckering in the wash. Because I'm pretty sure I will use this all the time. This might be my new sleep quilt. This might be my new sleeping one since it's summertime and I just want one quilt over me.
Are we rolling?
Yeah. This is not going to all fit in one pass though.
What? Yes, it will.
No, it won't.
It will too. You're being picky. There? Okay, it almost fits in one pass.
Almost fits in one pass. Almost. That's the key word here. And we got to work out all of these wrinkles on the way.
Where's all the black there? It says black.
All right, Miss Maxine,
Mm-hmm.
before I base the other side, will you quilt to the other side? I don't care what you quilt, but we're going to hold this down going towards the other direction.
Okay.
She's getting candy, guys.
Right now, me and my caramel.
That's all right.
She loves to eat caramels. So we're going to hold this down. Just I don't care what you do to the other side, but we need to get to the other side.
No, that one.
All right, now you can make your way both ways. However you want to do it. I'm just going to keep
Hello?
this nice and flat.
It's Justin. Yes. No. Yes.
Give it a second, guys. She's on the phone.
Yes. Why? Okay. No, I thought you put the spare key out.
Tell them something about quilting.
All right, guys. Any questions on quilting related, long arm quilting related stuff while she's on the phone?
Oh, well, what time would you be there?
I appreciate all you guys hanging out and watching Maxine have fun quilting. Once you guys are able to see the back, you'll see it looks like she had a lot of fun. She just don't want to admit it, moving this machine around. And you can definitely tell she likes to swirl, make little loop-de-loops.
Okay. Right.
She's definitely enjoying loop-de-loops.
Convenient.
All right. Oh, back to precision. Now you can make your way back to the other side.
Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do.
All right.
Swirls.
Just quilt. I'm just going to hold the quilt as it sits. Sounds yum. You know what I'm probably going to eat for dinner? Bacon.
That's
I had bacon last night. Huh? How far apart should the thread be? I don't know what you mean by that. You ready to... Yeah, let's advance it the rest of the way, and we'll face the bottom.
You got.
I can only go just a little.
Oh, I didn't know you were ready. You should have. Oh, sorry. That was quick.
Right. Well, she just filled it in for the moment, but I gotta base this bottom down. And since it's crooked, when the final quilt gets finished. All right, I'm gonna base this bottom while she takes a drink.
I don't know how you can stand all day.
I don't stand all day. I stop after an hour usually. I work for an hour, stop for an hour, work for an hour, stop for an hour. Sometimes I get lazy and don't even go back to it that same day.
Between the thread lines? How far apart should the thread be between the thread lines?
I still don't understand how far apart the thread should be between thread lines. I don't get it. You mean the distance spacing between stitching? So the distance between stitches? This batting recommends every 4 inches. So within 4 inches of quilting is what the batting recommends. There are some battings that say that'll do 6 inches, but I never trust those because my first few quilts that said that, actually the batting got all bunchy in those areas of not quiltedness.
Yeah.
This is how I base the bottom of quilts. If anybody's curious, this is just how I do it. Keeping it nice and square the whole time. All right, Maxine, it's ready for you to finish.
Okay.
You can go as far down as the edge of the quilt.
That's an I in cursive.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, little letter. There's the T.
I love you, mother.
That's what I call you.
Yep.
Oh man, it's time to that open. Where's the going thing? There we go. It looks like a bird.
Like what?
They give it the wings. There we go. I made a bird. Maybe I just see it. Oh, I'm doing it wrong.
That's the design too, though.
I really tried to do that again. I quickly failed. I
But
forgot how
don't
to
forget
do
that you
it.
have more area to fill in. You have more space to play around.
How's the weather out there?
Outside here, it's probably 117 already.
I don't know where all your followers live.
They live all over the world.
New Zealand?
I don't know if I have any in New Zealand. Do you have any in New Zealand? I think I have one or two.
Iceland?
I
Yes.
don't. Yes, Iceland.
What's
we
it
have.
like out Iceland?
I don't know.
I don't know if they're on.
They're
now.
probably not on there.
How about Germany?
We have lots of Germany. We have lots of Australia, lots of the United Kingdom.
Is it
Um,
true Australia is covered, like it's always covered in spiders?
I doubt that.
Like it's like bad.
I have some in Africa. These blocks were 5-inch squares originally. Maxine's quilt is not, but
Mine's just
hers got a little wonky. Put a new bobbin in real quick.
Oh, I thought you were ready to roll it.
No.
That's gonna end.
No, we don't need to roll anymore. She's at the end. She just needs to fill all this in and be done.
oh.
It's free. Just press the
Over and you'd be like, oh my gosh, it's such a mess.
We're gonna see once we pull it off.
What size was the box again?
They were 5-inch squares to begin with. That's all they are, little 5-inch squares. Now that's how you finish a quilt.
I'm done.
Awesome.
Well, technically, now it's done.
Oh.
All right, guys, you guys are gonna see the final thing in just a minute.
You gonna put it back in the stand and put it up?
Um,
Camera?
no, we'll just hold it, me and Maxine. I'll put the phone on the stand. Yeah.
That's what he was saying.
Oh, I didn't know that's what I said. Sorry. Hold on, let me cut this off real quick.
I think she's just thinking I'm gonna put the thing on the stand to make glass.
Oh.
I thought you were talking about the quilt stand. That's why I said just hold it.
So that's another YouTuber.
It'd be nice if we could. Yeah.
All right. All right, guys, we're gonna put you on the mount, so the camera's gonna move, and then you can watch us pull it off, and then you guys can see what Maxine has made for me, and then she'll bind it on another video. All right. Camera's moving. We're gonna go into the other stand.
Taking it off.
Yeah.
Yep.
All that other stuff. They
So
wanna see what it looks like,
Pop
huh?
the end rollers. Yes, take those off. Pop the
Little
ends.
plastic-
Pop the little plastic things.
the black thing. There you go. Push it in.
And pop the top one too. Now you just take the red things and yank them off.
You
Up
might
one.
have to use two.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. And you grab the next one. And then
Pull it all out. Way to go.
you take this from up here. Come on. Grab the quilt and just start pulling.
Whatever the top, I think.
That's fine. You can pull to the bottom or the top. And once you have your red things, pull those off.
Now you gotta show them the whole thing. Do you want me to hold it up on one side?
We can have CJ hold up one side, or she can hold up one side.
CJ!
We'll turn the other
God, you guys can see that.
other lights on. Oops. For better
CJ!
lighting. Hold one side, Scott hold the other. Or I'll hold the
I
other.
thought you called him out because you wanted me to stay here. What do you want me to
He's
do?
Maxine, come show off your quilt.
What did you want me
Come to the camera. Go to the camera so you can show it off.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Oh, turn the camera so they can see.
She wants you to go up close with the camera and show the stitching.
Oh,
That's what she's getting at.
Yeah, just slide it out of the case.
I don't know how to do that. I just do it like this.
There and do it.
Don't move too fast.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Need some disco music.
Looks pretty good from back
Don't
here,
shake
Maxine.
too much.
I gotta tell you, for your first time, this is pretty damn good. Pretty darn good.
Yeah, wrong words. Got it. Here.
You got it now? I don't know how to show stuff off.
Well, Maxine, tell them what you thought of your first time long arming.
Not doing it again.
Did you guys?
Oh, come on, you had some fun, didn't you?
My arms hurt.
I don't know how my machine is like the most easiest thing to move
it's
around.
the vibration and it hurts.
Well, Maxine's first quilt. All right, let's turn it around, guys, so that they can see from the back all the quilting.
I'm glad we chose that color because we don't really notice it.
Look at all that quilting.
Got all kinds of little
So you can
flowers
see it all
and
in
birds
full.
and squiggles. I like it.
Look at this thing. I'm definitely using this.
Chaos.
It's gonna
That's
be,
its name. Chaos.
yep, she's named her
There
quilt.
you go.
It
Chaos.
looks good. I like it. I gotta admit.
And just so you guys know, we used a recycled sheet on the back. Hers is going to get a recycled sheet too, but it's actually brand new. A brand new sheet that just so happened to be at the thrift store with its brand new everything. This one wasn't, but this was the only sheet that I had that was this size for this. But so you know, you can actually use sheets on the back of your quilts. I use 100% cotton sheets and it works just fine. Alrighty. You guys can put it down now. All right, Maxine, come over here. Alrighty, guys. So all she has to do is bind the quilt. This one is for me. And now, when I get a chance, you guys will see me quilt the one I made for her. So there you have it. Any questions? Questions?
Concerns.
Concerns?
Questions? Extended warranty
Well,
on
they're
your
all saying
vehicle.
great job. It looks lovely. Nice colors. Practicing. Great colors.
I see it a lot on TikTok.
That's what it's like to have a teenager.
The progressive ain't for you. Go to Geico.
I did get the extended warranty call. I just had that
See?
yesterday. I just had it yesterday. You get those every single week.
That's funny. All right.
They put those lines on Facebook. If your car broke down, I don't want to hear it. You were offered the extended warranty.
I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to get off of here. We took up enough of your time, but look at that. She managed to quilt the whole quilt in 2 hours, loading it and everything. That's actually really good for a 66 by 84. Was
Yes.
that what it was? Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, she did pretty darn good. All right, guys. Well, I will see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. You guys will get a start to finish tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. There is a video that you guys get to watch of me starting and finishing a whole entire quilt. So see you guys on Sunday for another live stream. Bye, everybody. Now to press the button.